Okay, let's see.
We'll see if this works this time. We had a slight equipment malfunction. Everything's fine here. How are you?
Pretty much.
Something got unplugged, and then YouTube decided that it was still running the old video, even though we went completely dead there for like 2 or 3 minutes while we rebooted the computer. Things happen.
Beep, beep, beep.
Here, hang on a second. Are you getting stuff there?
Beep, beep, beep.
Wanna do
Perfect.
something here. Hang on. Okay, cool. We have echo and everything.
Everything works this time.
Everything's plugged in the way that it should be. We are late.
Yes, we are a few minutes late, and for this we apologize. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it.
The plug on the back of the Mac doesn't hold steady, and Lizzie didn't know that.
And it got caught between the table and the post and pulled.
And I only knew it because I did this thing like a week ago, and I forgot to tell her. So
thank you, my love.
Yeah. So they. Welcome to a typical evening with Cheshire Moon.
Kind of, yeah, actually.
Actually. Okay, I'm gonna get this microphone out of my way.
My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she stepped away from me, and this she did say, oh, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. And she stepped away from me and moved through the fair. And fondly I watched her move here and move there. And she made her way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. People were saying no two were e'er wed, but one has a sorrow that never was said. And she smiled as she passed me with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. Dreamt it last night, my dead love came in, and so softly she came that her feet made no din. And she came close beside me, and this she did say, Oh, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
So good evening.
Hello,
How are you? As usual, we really can't see the chat. We see there's some people watching anyway.
Yes, there's a couple people watching. Actually, let me check the chat because I've got
she's
the
gonna
chat
check the
right
chat
here.
Yeah, we got on a little late, and there was.
Hi, Deirdre.
Hey, Deirdre.
Hi,
how are you?
Jason.
There was a fake video earlier. It wasn't really us. It was imposters.
Mm-hmm.
Imposters. They looked just like us and happened to be in the same room.
Mm-hmm. Wearing the same shirts.
And then we got our shirts back.
That's
and came on to do our
commitment
show.
right
Yes.
there.
But we got our shirts back and we're ready to play.
Sure. Yeah. Well, hush, Joe.
What?
No one asked you.
What?
Joe says, sure.
Trust us.
We wouldn't. Would we lie to you? Is this the face of a schmuck who would lie to you?
No, but this is.
Fair.
Yeah, well,
So shall we then?
I think we should.
I think we better.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, wow.
You ready?
Yeah. Give me an intro. Ooh, spot the mythos. When the night is dark and quiet, and the wind blows just right, crossing up the tracks goes red, and the ground shakes like a leaf on fire, finding the wayward passing souls try to find their place. The ferryman of the river Styx drives a different chariot these days. Wood and water to glass and steel, the soul steam engine just won't yield. It's got a job to do, and so it goes. The ferryman keeps us on time, conductor on this one-way line. The oldest of the rivers still will flow. So the ghost train goes. No matter how powerful or how rich the life you lead, by and by we all end up with an aisle or a window seat. 'Cause there's a stop for old-time heaven and a stop for Shangri-La, and the Valkyries stand ready at the stop of Valhalla. Wood and water to glass and steel, this old steam engine just won't yield. It's got a job to do, and so it goes. Ferryman keeps us on time, conductor on this one-way line. The oldest of the rivers still will flow. So the ghost train goes. When Atropus says end of the line and lets those scissors snip, your silver ticket comes to be in the ferryman's cool grip. Step aboard, your fare is paid, sit back or go explore. 'Cause the ride that ends a lifetime is a boneyard with 4 on the floor. Wood and water to glass and steel, this old steam engine just won't yield. It's got a job to do, and so it goes. Ferryman keeps us on time, conductor on this one-way line. The oldest of the rivers still will flow. So So the ghost train goes. All aboard.
So hi.
Well, hi there.
I took that a little fast.
Just a lot.
But it worked, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
It did. And I actually got all the way through it, and I played really well. My hands didn't fall apart. I'm going to swap instruments now.
Woohoo! Instrument swap.
Might come back to this.
Okay.
Might. Let's see our mood.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those songs that doesn't tend to lend itself well to enclosed spaces.
What do you do?
What do you do? So I'm going to pick up this one instead. It's the theme of the night is tuned to C. C.
C, 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 C sharp. Actually, that was
C.
no,
C.
that was B and then C. I was actually
Yeah. Right. I got it right, didn't I? C, 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 C sharp.
That was more of an F.
It's more of an F.
Yeah.
Okay. As usual, I sing in harmony with what I have in mind to do. So good evening. Are there any questions so far?
Don't mind us.
Anybody have anything to say? Any questions? Any?
Thank you, Joe.
Does everything sound okay?
Yeah, do we sound okay? I mean, aside from ridiculous, but that's what we're going for. So, is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking.
Go for it.
Thinking, okay, once again, I'm trying something different because I've noticed that I've been having some problems with my guitar sound. I think what it is that on our little we have a little sheet that we will give people when they ask us what we need for our setups.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I say is we don't like a certain kind of mic because I will bleed through it because Eric is the loudest thing on the stage. Trademark. I really need to actually trademark that. So I think what it is that I've been bleeding through my vocal mic. Oh, we have lots more comments now.
More comments.
Yeah, why don't you look at that while
yes, go ahead.
While I finish my story here and see what's going on.
Thanks for today's podcast. Those are great songs you played. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. Yeah.
What was the name of that? What was the name of the first one? Really liked it. That was a trad song called "She Moved Through the Faire."
Yeah, and there's all kinds of versions of out there, and we have recorded 2 different versions of it,
and they're both available on Bandcamp.
Yeah, one's on our first album, and one's on the summer EP.
Have you considered doing some of these forgotten favorites on your own? Us doing some of the songs that were like on the podcast today?
No. We don't tend to play other people. We actually do 3 songs by other people right now. And our book, our working book is about 65 songs deep. And that's after having
keeping up with that.
We cut out about half of them.
Yeah.
When we did the 52 songs year, we wrote an awful lot of stuff. So we don't tend to play other people's songs very often. We do Waiting for the Deep by Mike Whitaker because it really suits us. And we played it with him, and that was a lot of fun. We do She Moved Through the Faire, which we did earlier, which is an old trad song that we've been doing. That may be one of the first songs that we learned together.
That is one of the first songs that we learned together.
And then we do Child of the Library by Pierce and Gil Colley. We don't do that very often anymore.
No, we don't.
And then Follow That Road is on the first CD, but we haven't played it in like 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So yeah, it's really rare that we play other people's music, just because we've written so much. We keep paring down our working book, so it's a little more. It's really hard picking songs for an hour show when you can do about 10 to 12 songs and you have like almost 70 to choose from.
Yeah, we could actually do 5 hours straight worth of music if both of us would hold up for that long.
Yeah, and neither one of us would.
And neither of us would hold up for that long.
But let's go back. Lizzie wrote this piece of music actually.
I did.
It was the title song for our first album,
which was actually on the bonus disc and not the album itself.
And for the first 2 albums, the title songs for each of the albums weren't actually on the album.
Midnight Contingent actually got its title song on the album.
Yes, first time.
And they've all been instrumentals.
Yeah, And we don't have anything called 52 songs.
No, we don't. I'm good with that, actually.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. And we do have a song called Callanwood, which will be the next album. We actually have a whole suite of songs. There's 3 songs. So we broke our rule. But anyway, I'm going to get this out of my way.
We don't like rules.
We like them. We just like them. We just like to break them.
That is how we like them. Broken. Venus takes her place on the horizon. Sirius comes out at certain times of year. Polaris guides the way as the northern lights set in. Orion is the sentinel of the southern sky. And all will hush as the Milky Way drifts by. A galaxy across the sky. Aries plays beneath Cancer's swinging moon. Leo roars as Virgo sings a gentle tune. Taurus listens to all the things that Scorpio can see. The Archer and the Pegasus roam free. As Pisces, Pegasus roam free. As Pisces swims, the water bearer holds the key to a black and endless sea. The sea holds her secrets close when the sun is high. The wind sends us on our way as land drifts out of sight. As clouds glow orange and red, the way becomes unclear, but the sailors of the blackest sea will never let us fear. The sun sinks down, the sky darkens until that first star to tell us where we are. To remind us who we are.
I finished too early. I'm sorry. I looked over and realized
That's rare in this relationship. Do it.
See what people were saying first. See if anyone's saying anything. Hi there.
Nothing new.
We're in a really
We're a little silly tonight.
we're really silly tonight. We work's been weird. I have been going through all this folk stuff and been having a blast.
It's been adorable to watch.
But I've been a little focused.
He's been insane.
Yeah, it's been pretty funny. I also have a bunch of other stuff to go through that will show up on the show at some point or other time. Someone just said something there again.
Something perfect. That's weird. I got the notification for the test, but not this. Sorry about that, Michael. What is it with you today? And now for something completely different. The Mad Hatter was patient zero. No one knew at first. But Alice knew something was wrong when the March Hare growled a curse. He said, "Your head is filled with sweet, delicious cleverness so bright. Oh, dearie me, it's time for tea. Won't you stay for a bite? The table gathers flies and bees. The Red Queen's garden's gone to seed. For now there is no time for tea for Alice in Zombieland." You'd think I'd remember my own work. The White Rabbit took to chasing dogs that chewed on his good leg. What did they be? There's no rest for the weary, but here there's no rest for the dead. The house of cards comes tumbling down, caught in winds of change. And White Queen sits on a throne of bones, wondering what a difference one day makes. The bubble blade wears snicker snack, but no head came galumphing back, as the Jabberwock took it for a snack. As night fell in Zombieland, he needed something to nibble. The Dormouse finally has something more to say. And Tweedledum and Tweedledee, one lump or two, how do you take your brains? For so many who'd lost their minds, they made some easy prey. But a smiling cat said, imagine that, you might just win this day. But there are fates far worse than death when you wrestle the restless dead. So, in the end, dear, just remember not to lose your head. What's up with your head means something new. Oh, what's a poor lost girl to do but make the undead grow sweet Alice in Zombieland, Zombieland. With a name like Cheshire Moon, we got to do a song about Alice. Remember Alice? That was a song about Alice, but not the restaurant.
How many more?
Two.
Then I'm gonna stick with this instrument for a moment.
Okay.
Then we will finish. We'll figure out what we want to finish on.
What are we doing now?
Oh, I'm calling the show tonight, huh? Have been so far.
You have been so far. You've been doing fine.
Works. All right. Almost stumped her.
I wasn't stumped. I knew what song it was. I just have no idea how to sing it. Like, words, any words, crap.
So hi there. Yeah, this is as planned out as our shows usually are on a Wednesday night. We had no idea what we were going to play, other than she said, "Let's do everything in the C tuning." I'm like, okay, I can do that. So I'm switching back and forth between the instruments.
I know my alphabet.
S comes after G.
That's not helpful at all.
It comes quite a ways after G, but it still comes after G. G.
T comes after O. After O.
Yeah, it does.
I know, right? Does anybody else as an adult still have to go through that song in their head occasionally?
Oh yeah. All the time. I always have to think about it. That's the only way that I remember it. And I see that we have a few more comments. You want to take a look before we commit to something
Fun
else?
song, yes. Red Wonderland and Looking Glass recently, it was interesting. Yes, they are interesting. They're mushroom fueled is what they are. They're a mycologist dream journal. You can get anything you want excepting Alice. Yes, that's correct.
I should probably have the words up here too.
Oh, so you got cues?
Yeah, so I remember exactly where I am in the song. Because we rehearse.
We do actually.
Yeah, just not these.
This song is the reason why we need a drummer in the band. Moonlight it was dancing across the path unto the stones. Light-burned woman calling to places I did not know. It burned a dozen colors, its soft light held a song. A voice I knew and yet did not. A love's what makes us strong. The sharp wind wrapped around me as I huddled against the cold and listened to this voice that I'd never heard before. The edge of light held teeth against the unknown cold. It held back all I could not see and all I did not know. Burn, children, burn. Burn, children, burn. Burn, children, burn. Never let the light die. Never let the light die. voice, it held no time, it held no age, it held no will. One voice became a choir against the evening still. My mind was thrown across the dark to places voices fill. Voices filled with anger, confusion, and ill will. Though battles raged around us, and be they lost or won, one thing burns with all us, we are the fire all along. No price is too high to raise our final song and raise the flag of peace once more. Our love's what makes us strong. Burn, children, burn. Burn, children, burn. Burn, children, burn. Never let the light die. Never let the light die. Our love's what makes us strong. 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 Moonlight was dancing across the path unto the stones. Our light burns warm and calling to places we do not know. We burn a dozen colors. Our light still holds our song. Our voices carry onward. Our love's what makes us strong. 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 Listen, listen. Listen to the flame. Listen, listen, listen. Whew! We need a drummer in this band so bad I can't stand it.
Yeah. We did like 4 or 5 tracks of drums on that.
Oh, we really did. It was great.
We kept stabbing things, and it was so much fun.
And I had my big giant drum tull doing the boom, boom. Yeah.
So I'm thinking we should end with something massive.
Oh, good Lord. What do you got in mind?
You know what I got in mind?
Do I?
Yeah, something that we rarely do. I don't think I've always been reluctant to do it on these shows because it's so big.
Okay. I'm scared now. What are you doing? Oh, Lord.
As soon as I start playing.
Oh, God.
I put
Okay.
the words up because it reminds me.
Can I have the words up? I don't need the words. Okay. I'm gonna leave you on a happy note. For certain values of happy. This is what happens when a god wants a song. Bag of dreams rattled at her side. She clutched it to her chest, for she knew this night would be a fearsome kind of test. Craggy oak sat gnarled and angry, struck by lightning long ago. Against its trunk an old man stood with a Papa Legba stood at the crossroads. Oh, child, would you take a chance on a game the time calls old? Shattered dreams hanging from the cottonwood. Would you know the way into the Boneman's dance? Would you know just when to take that chance? Roll the bones. He said, child, what brings you here to see me on this night? Many walk the way and would give my share of fright. She reached into her father's pouch and pulled a single bone. Fat, cracked, and broken, she whispers, because he's gone. Oh, child, would you take a chance on a game the time calls old? Shattered dreams hanging from the cottonwood. Would you know the way into the Boneman's dance? Or will you know just when to take that chance? Roll the bones. Papa threw his head back in a laugh that shook the earth. You have the tools to aid you, you just don't know their worth. For I knew your father, child, and I'll always call him friend. His day has passed, your time has come. Journeys of the blood will never In a single breath, she stood alone upon that darkened road. And I ruled oak before her, sat silent, still and cold. With that fat and broken bone laid it on that tree so wild, she turned away, no longer a child. Light upon your feet, never on the road. Can I trust your eyes? Take a step, and only then will you know. Roll the bones, roll the bones, roll the bones. Thank you guys so much for spending your evening with us. This has been a lot of fun.
Oh, needed that.
Yeah. This was
see if anyone has anything to say here.
Yay, alphabet song.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
So one of those only things I'll admit to as an adult, it's like, yeah, no, I still have to do that song in my head nearly every day.
Yeah. It's me too. I was actually doing it in my head at that point because I was like, wait, does that come there? Yeah, no, okay, now I know. Yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm 61. I'm still singing the damn alphabet song. Good luck to all of you. Thank you for coming out. We will be back next week.
We're back next week and with some new stuff with any luck.
Yes, and stuff coming up. There will be a Filkcast panel at the Festival of the Living Rooms at 11 a.m. Mountain Time on Sunday.
That's noon Central Time.
And then there will be a I will be doing a solo concert.
Yeah, that one's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna be playing a solo concert. I think it's at 5:30, maybe 5 Central Time. It's on the schedule. You can find it.
Are you doing half an hour or an hour?
I'm doing a half hour.
Okay.
I'm not up to doing an hour.
I just wondered.
Oh no, I actually thought about it because a half hour freed up. I went, no, let's not volunteer for that. I know enough songs to play about 40 minutes right now, which me telling stories means that it's about a 2-hour show, because there are stories for all of these songs, and I've been thinking on some of them, and I got to condense some of them so I can get through a bit. And there's a very good chance that a certain fiddle player may join me for a song, depending if I decide to do that one or not.
That depends.
I won't mention her name. I won't say who she might be. We shall see.
Depends on if you do that one.
Yeah, I'm still deciding which songs that I want to do.
Are you going to do that certain song?
It depends on if I get a chance to practice it. If I get myself down here during the day and actually work on it.
Well, then I'll have to make sure you do that.
She will, because I know her. Because she's like that. She's like, damn, go downstairs and practice now. Although we've been coming down. Our treadmill does work.
It does work. Yay!
So we've been down here and using it every day the last couple of days. We're trying to get ourselves into the habit of that, because sitting here and in the house for 4 months is not doing either one of us any good.
No, it's not.
But yeah, but we're doing well.
Doing our cats a lot of good.
Oh, they are such happy kitties. But hopefully you all are doing well. Stay healthy, stay safe. We love you all. We will be back next Wednesday with who knows?
Who knows what?
Who knows what?
Like I said, we might have some new stuff if I can manage to get stuff organized and give it to him. We can actually practice it. Ow!
And
son of a.
Oh, and she goes to the doctor for various things, including her shoulder, next Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday.
So we may not have any fiddle next Wednesday.
We may not have fiddle next Wednesday because if I get the cortisone shot that I'm expecting, I'm not going to want to use my shoulders.
Yeah, although you may just go, I'm fine to be bouncing off the walls as well.
I might do that too.
That's what cortisone usually did to me. I would get it from my hands every once in a while, and then I'd be awake.
And the last time I got it was actually the very first time I'd gotten it, and I didn't realize, you really should eat something before you get a cortisone shot. I hadn't eaten anything yet that day.
Yeah.
And it made me violently sick.
She was really miserable.
It was the kind of thing where the nurse took me back and put me in a bed and gave me orange juice and a cookie and said, sit there.
Mm-hmm. Silly person. So...
when you stumble through the waiting room, the nurse tends to come back for you.
Yes. Yeah, why don't you come sit down? But anyway, good night all. And we're gonna go and Helvetica's been wandering around. You saw him make a little cameo appearance. He was not happy about that.
It was a catio appearance.
Catio appearance. He does not like being picked up generally. Although he likes it better with her than he does it with me. But yeah, he will. I can always tell that he really wants affection when I pick him up and he stays on my shoulder. He's like, pet me. Lonely kitty. But anyway, good night all. We will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And now Lizzie's going to walk over there and turn you all off and me on.